All right, so good evening, everyone. It's the PPDT session today for us. And basically, what will happen is Manav is going to take the session for you. But मैं थोड़े से ground rules आपको बता देती हूँ what exactly will happen. He will be sharing a picture, screen sharing a picture for 30 seconds so that you can see and understand what exactly is there, right? And ideally, you need to utilize this 30 seconds completely in understanding the picture. तो पहले से अपनी स्टोरी बनाना शुरू मत कर देना फॉर 30 seconds जस्ट ऑब्जर्व द पिक्चर अच्छे से राइट after that, he will take down the picture, but that will be shared on your respective groups for obvious reasons for the late joinees. But you will after those 30 seconds, you will be given 4 minutes. और मानव ये सारा टाइम करेगा. So you'll be given 4 minutes to write your stories. ठीक है? After those 4 minutes, he will obviously stop you, and maybe if he is good enough and kind enough to you, he'll give you 1 or 2 minutes more. That depends on him. उसके बाद he will be starting with the individual narration. Now, ideally, आपके नेम यहाँ पे सिंस दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव आपके नेम के अकॉर्डिंग वी विल गो लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल इट्स अजय फर्स्ट एंड देन अंकित एंड हर्ष सो जैसे ही एक का इंडिविजुअल नरेशन हो जाता है ना तो इमीडिएटली द अदर पर्सन शुड अनम्यूट देमसेल्व्स एंड स्टार्ट विद देयर इंडिविजुअल नरेशन. ठीक है. अब इंडिविजुअल नरेशन करने के लिए आपको 60 to 90 सेकेंड्स दिए जाएंगे एंड आइडियल केस सिनेरियो अगेन इज दैट यू डू नॉट एक्सीड योर टाइम लिमिट. Okay. Number two, the basic way to start your narration is to tell the age, gender, and mood of whatever you're understanding from the picture. वो एक बार बताओ और उसके बाद शुरू करो your stories. ठीक है. एंड आफ्टर दैट जब सारे नरेशंस खत्म हो जाएंगे ना तो द फाइनल ग्रुप डिस्कशन विल स्टार्ट विच टाइमिंग जो उसका मानव आपको बता देगा कितने देर तक वो ग्रुप डिस्कशन चलेगा एंड देन फाइनली वन ऑफ यू विल बी डूइंग द फाइनल नरेशन ऑफ द स्टोरी जो आपकी कलेक्टिव स्टोरी है. ठीक है. एनी डाउट्स?
No.
Perfect. Perfect. Over to you, Manav.
Okay, I'm sharing the picture now. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, you can observe the picture. So 30 seconds are over. I will stop the screen sharing now. For the late joiners, I'll share it in the group. You can start writing your stories.
नहीं नहीं वो तो मेरा नहीं है आज. आ गए तुम वापस? मेरे को भी तेल लगाना है ऑफिस में. मैं तो पढ़ूंगी ना. हाँ बस पढ़ के आ जाऊंगी वापस. कैसे कैसे सो रहे थे सब?
Okay, you can stop writing now, and I will now tell to ask everyone to narrate one by one, and I will go by the order which I am. और wait a minute. Someone please raise a hand. कोई भी एक हाथ रेस करो बच्चा. हाँ ओके. एक मिनट अभी. मैं बोलूँ तब तक हाथ लो मत करना. हाथ रेस करो. बाकी कोई मत करना, सिर्फ अजय हाथ रेस करेगा. हाइपर तेरा नाम वापस भूल गया मैं.
इंद्रजीत भाई। हाँ इंद्रबान, सॉरी इंद्रबान। भाई नाम चेंज कर लेना तू।
चैट में भेज देता हूँ। भेज दिया।
ओके गुड. ओके आई नो वेट. Okay, I have written down the names alphabetically. I will call out the names and you can narrate your story for 60 to 90 seconds. Okay, Ajay, you can lower your hand down now. So first is Ajay only, and
ओके
basic rule: when you narrate your story, turn on your cameras. Okay, पायल you said कि तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम है तो ठीक है, तुम मत ऑन करना, बट बाकी जब आप स्टोरी नरेट करोगे प्लीज टर्न ऑन योर कैमराज एंड नरेट. ओके, so Ajay, you can start now.
ओके। I pursued mainly one character from my story. My main hero is Ramesh, who is in positive mood and belongs to a group of 24 to 25. One day he saw that in his neighbor there is a house which got fired. Then he immediately take action and call the fire brigade. And simultaneously he himself tried to extinguish the fire and also take out the members from the house to save their life. And also he also aware the neighbor people that fire there is a house in which uh, fire take place in a house. And after some time he became successful in extinguishing the fire with the help of fire brigade and save the life of the members of the house. Thank you.
Okay, next is Aniket. Aniket, yes, unmute yourself and say the story. Narrate your story. Aniket, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, bhai.
Aniket, Aniket क्या हुआ? Aniket,
यही तो चाहिए ना
he is
मुझे।
not responding. Aniket, narrate your story.
रहना तो यहीं पे है, क्या कर सकते हैं? कितना ही लड़ो।
Narrate your story.
अच्छा लग रहा है, एक क्लास में एक पार्ट ऑनलाइन। लोग हंसते
Okay,
थे
he
इसको
is not
क्या?
participating. Harsh,
हंसते रहा क्या उसमें?
Harsh Jangir.
अंकित भाई अंकित नहीं है।
सामान ही
हाँ sorry, Ankit, Ankit. Okay, my bad. Narrate your story, please.
नहीं नहीं तुम्हारा बात क्यों साथ बढ़ाती है?
In this picture, I have seen that my picture name is Mohan. There was a thief. His age is about 15, 16 years old, who was standing off the building, sort of going out with a rope. Who climbed to a building with a rope. This time was morning time. Building doors and windows are closed. I think Mohan went to second floor for to speed. At the back of building, I see the plants and at the back of building, I see that the plants and animals are there. The building was about 5 6 years old, and no one was the artist. Thank you.
Okay. Then Harsh Jangid.
In my story, in this picture, I saw a man that he is around like 25 to 26 years old, and that he is climbing the house that with a long rope, and that he is curious about the something that stuck on the roof of the house that he is going to save them, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Harsh. Second Harsh. Harsh R.
छुपा देना उसको ग्लव्स को मेरे पूरी
Is he
वजह से
not there
बस
in a meeting?
तेल लगाई थी अच्छी लगती है
Harsh.
बहुत बढ़िया पूरी तेल से बाल जो मेरे बाल भी हारे हुए कूलर जाते हैं ना वो भी तरीके से
Okay, he is not responding.
छुपा सही
Himanshu. Yes, you can start
So,
your
gent-
चार जो रखा ना वो लग नहीं रहा मुझे
so
उसको
gentlemen, there was a one character in my story whose name was Ram, and his age was around 28 to 30, and he was in positive mode. And the action of my story is doing hard work. Ram was a painter, and he was doing hard work for to fulfill the demand of his family, because the family background was a because the Ram family background was a poor, and Ram has two daughters, and the daughter of Ram to demands the doll houses and other things, so he can do part time to fulfill the demands of his daughter. And he is also do hard work for his mother, because the mother of Ram is passing the knee problems.
मुझे क्या पता आज सो जाएंगे आज भी यही होगा
Okay.
हम तो लाइट होता था भाई उसके बाद तो तुम्हारी रिस्पांसिबिलिटी कुछ सोना ही पड़ेगा और कुछ नहीं कर सकता
Indrabhan.
हाँ
Turn on your camera and then narrate. Yes, you can narrate now.
I can see here a person named Manish whose age is 32 years is climbing down from a building by a rope because someone has closed his room's door from outside and thought that know what Manish can do, but he don't know that Manish is a problem solver and a challenging person. Then Manish took that challenge and took a rope and by it he started climbing down by rope and he solved the problem. Thanks.
Okay.
तेरे नहीं ड्रामे मारूंगी एक पकड़ के एक पेंटिंग बना दिया अच्छी सी
Kartikeya.
पेंटिंग में जाएंगे ना ठीक है खूब अच्छी सी मतलब
Kartikeya.
ऐसे बनाया जिससे लोगों की मैं आऊँ तू जाती है
Okay. Turn on your camera. Okay, you turn on your camera. You can start narrating now.
Gentlemen, from the picture shown to us, I perceived one male character, aged 25 years, in positive mood. My main character of the story is Rahul, a 25 years old BTech student at VIT. He, on returning to his village during the vacations, realized that the only school in his village had got hit by the rains last month and has been completely destroyed. He immediately reached out to his other village friend, formed a team with them, and headed on to the village panchayat secretary and the sarpanch of the village to discuss the issue, and called a meeting of the village panchayati heads. He immediately drafted out a budget for the same, and gave the orders to the block development officers and give the orders to the block development officers for releasing the budget. On the budget being passed and all the materials reached, he immediately headed on to the school. He himself, along with the help of the other laborers from the government Manrega scheme and his friends, used to work day in and night at the school to restore the school and make it back into its function. With the passage of time and combined efforts of he, his friends, and the village panchayat, he was able to restore the school and the classes resumed. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Okay. Mausham.
बेटा तूने वो तोड़ा तेरे को तोड़ूंगी
Gentlemen, in my story, I perceive two characters, Aman and Radha. They are both adults, aged between 20 to 22. The theme of my story is marriage, and the mood is positive. Here I can see Aman is climbing a rope. Aman is climbing on a rope of window of Radha's house. As Because he want to surprise Radha, as he as they as Radha is her Radha is his lover. As Aman has written after a long time, because he is an army officer, uh, who he is an army officer and posted to Kashmir. So he returned after a long time. He want to surprise Radha. When Radha saw her on her window, she got very surprised and started crying. After few years, due to the hard work, as Aman as Aman was determined to his duty, he was uh, he was uh, he was promoted to the post of major, and finally uh, he put the proposal of marriage before Radha's father, and he finally accepted the proposal. Thus, they got married. Thank you.
Okay. Payal.
So, in my story, I perceive number of character is one, and the age of character is 26. Area semi-rural area, and the mood of story is negative. Mr. Sham, the main hero of my story is Mr. Sham. Mr. Sham is 26-year old, and he saw fire took place in kitchen. No one present in their neighborhood and around their home. So he collected people and making a planning to stop the fire, and Mr. Sham jump inside the kitchen and cut off the all lights and cut off the fire, and save all expensive materials. All people appreciate Mr. Sham for his bold and audacious and courageous step which had been taken by Mr. Sham. Thank you, sir.
Rahul.
I perceive a story in which I can observe one character, Mohan, who is the main character of my story, age about 25-year old, who is in positive mood. Mohan was chilling in his bed. Suddenly, there was a fire in his house. He immediately get out of the house with the help of the rope, and he called the fire brigade team. And he went to the next room to save his younger brother and younger brother's life. He also tried to stop the fire with the help of his neighborhoods, and he was successfully in their task to stop the fire. Thank you.
Okay. Ravish.
I saw one character in my picture, Ramesh, whose age is 26 to 28, having positive mood. He is a poor person, so he has no ladders and he has a damaged and old house. So he is climbing up to the rooftop to make build and make good condition of the rooftop so that he could live properly in his house. And at, a after many difficulties, he is able to build his house properly.
Okay. Ritik.
I saw in two characters in my story, whose name is Harsh and Chotu. His age approx is 20 to 22. Harsh and Chotu was best friend. Suddenly Harsh and Chotu between fighting because Harsh robbery in Chotu. That's why Chotu want to kill Harsh. One day Chotu climb on Harsh's house, and he want to kill Harsh. That's all.
Okay. Varun.
In my story, a man his name is Amar and his age about to 30 to 35 years and his mood is positive. He is trying to climb on his roof because he lost his main door key for answering routes. So that is my story.
Okay, is it over?
Yes.
Okay, then we should start the GD guy.
Vivek, is he there or he left?
I think he is left.
Okay, so you can start your GD now. 5 to 10 minutes at max.
Number of characters are one
Okay,
and
gentlemen, I think they we should, firstly
The
we need
correct
to
the
decide
age of
the
character is
age of
28
the character
28 to
and how
30.
many characters are there. Okay,
So
so I think there are only one character and belong to age
Yes,
group of
gentlemen.
25 to
So
26.
There are
from
one,
28 to
only
28,
one character.
there was one male character who
26.
Yes, yes,
introduced
yes. I
himself.
agree with Karthikeya. There is only one male
With
character
one male
and belongs to
character
age group of
was
25 to
He's looking,
26.
he's going for
I
some,
get someone
Deciding
who
that
has
like
or
some
he climbs down
climbing
with
on
a
the
rope.
He has a
on
own
the
house
rope.
and there is a house, so he is climbing up to.
I don't think that
yes.
He is
he's
climbing
So
up to the
gentlemen,
going
as
for
pedestal.
most
some
of
sort of
us
like
agreed
I
that
think, gentlemen,
there
please
was
try
one
to
male
keep
character
He's
who
within
not
the
introduced
2
climbing
minutes
up,
himself.
limit.
he's
And
gliding like
Karthikeya, I agree with you
There
guys
was
on
only one
that.
so
male
slow
That
that
has
character.
been
he's
positive
climbing
for
with
the
a
We
rope.
have
character.
selected one
And
male
I
as
think we
a
need to
main
add the
driver.
There is a house and he is
everyone has been
he is
Ram
climbing.
told
He
I
is
will
in
go
the
to
double lift. He is not
watch
out.
Slow dog, so he's climbing forever.
I think we need to add the
I wish, yes, gentlemen, observe the plot of the story, observe the fire situation. Then the plot of the story can revolve around the fire situation, I guess. A 25-year-old positive mood male character who is resolving fire issue.
yes, yes, Karthikeya, I agree with you. We need to follow the storyline. So,
He is Dr.
and
and was
Yeah,
it's positive mood. Okay, so we need to add more action
everyone
like
there.
that.
yeah.
It means
Climbing
he
up
had
for a
low
trained
bandage.
person,
he is
but
not
He
climbing
wanted to
down
fight
with
with
a
his
rope.
hands and
Actually,
showed
it
that
was
he
in
the
positive mood.
contribution of male having in
but
the society.
Yes, yes, Himanshu, you are saying right.
And about how he's resolving the
So
fire
we
in
can say that
his
there is a
neighborhood.
person named
For
Ramesh
example, what he will do is to gather few of his
who is
friends
alive of the
or
person.
people around his surroundings. So what he will do, he
We can say that Ramesh is the Ramesh and one day we saw that the house which was fired and he got the fire brigade and he himself tried to save the life of the
yes,
person.
the very
Okay.
first thing that
And
he
he
will
also
call
warned
is
the neighbors that
fire
There,
brigade.
use the
I
fire
agree
with
with
the
what
help
you
of
said.
Like someone
I
who
want to add a more
uses
point
one
that
of
he,
his job to use a rope.
fire
Fire
brigade.
brigade is
he
always
does not he has not
He is doesn't have any time to call the ambulance.
available in his house.
until he himself used the rope
And even the person is in positive mood.
and goes and saves the people in the building road.
No, bro.
I think
Why
that
is
character
he
will
in the
be
mood?
I respect for Himanshu, but
Curious
we
mode,
need
bro.
to
climbing
see the
down.
fire brigade. After that, we can do our work simultaneously. Like we can aware all the
Yeah,
person neighbors that they are output fire. We need to help the person.
I agree
Okay, as
with
a
that.
student civility. Yes, yes, Rahul. I want to yes, yes.
We can
I told you the
avoid,
point.
we can
I
so much
told you the point.
see water and mud into the into fireplace and the mud can reduce the fire.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
He has,
yes.
yeah,
And
Also,
I I
neighbor
wanna
people
I
to
I,
wanna
use the
I
fire
add
agree with
brigade.
Karthik.
The neighborhood
yes,
people
yes,
have
I
I wanna add one
using the fire brigade.
because
We can save the people whom we are rescuing from
because
the building.
water is very high and for the
He can also
the room that
help the
the room that caught fire should be closed so that oxygen supply will stop. It will help the fire to stop.
Also, we will ask the nearby people who are going from the street to take
Story that take help from his neighbors and he used
He used to be
to the fire and he was and the whole fortune was at that time. So then
at the time there was when there was a fire brigadier who was working for the about 19 to
Let Ajay.
and save everyone.
I need to control the whole story. Okay, thank you. For nominate me, guys. So, gentlemen, I pursued merely one character for my story. He is a male and belongs to a group of 25 to 26 years. I don't positive home. And that's fire me when he read my story. One day he saw that there's a house his neighbor got fired, and he immediately called the fire brigade and also aware all the neighbors that we need to extinguish the fire in that room. And simultaneously he uses all the resources that he already have and to use the member of the house from first floor to the base floor. Okay, to save the life of the members. After some minutes, with the help of fire brigade and his old neighbors, he becomes successful to extinguish the fire, and he saves the life of all the members. Thank you.
Okay, so they are done with the duty. I'll just let her. I'll just let her know to please keep quiet the recordings. Okay, I'll give a feedback afterwards.
Hello. Hi, hi. Should I stop?
Yes, you can stop.
Okay, okay.